Brucellosis is probably not a word you want to hear if you're a cattle rancher, but it's one that's been on the top of a lot of folks' minds because recently one case of brucellosis has been confirmed in Gallatin County, now making this the second case in Montana of 2025.
There's 3 of us. This is my buddy Mike.
Buck Buchanan may not be a rancher, but he knows a thing or two about cattle. Buck's been a deputy brand inspector in Montana since 2013. On average, he's out in the fields.
Oh, probably at least a couple times a week.
Because he's out in the field so much, he knows a lot of ranchers.
I've inspected cattle in Broadwater County and Jefferson County and Park County and Madison County and Gallatin County. Probably at least 30 different producers, I'm guessing.
With that, Buck works closely with brucellosis testing, ensuring buyers that animals are brucellosis free. So when Buck heard about this recent confirmed case,
it's devastating to the entire beef industry here in the state of Montana. We want to have a brucellosis free status.
And I wanted to know why brucellosis is such a daunting disease.
I think this detection is obviously unfortunate for the producer that's impacted by it.
Tawny Szymanski is the state veterinarian for the Montana Department of Livestock, a specialist in brucellosis.
Brucellosis is a bacterial disease primarily of cattle. It can also infect wildlife, particularly elk and bison. And then it's also a zoonotic disease, so capable of causing infections in people.
I asked Tawny if there was any concern here in Gallatin County with this recent case and folks hitting the grocery store getting their favorite cut of local meat.
No food safety concerns associated with brucellosis detections. There could be a concern if somebody was consuming raw milk. Pasteurization will inactivate brucellosis.
Although there's little to no risk for humans, that's not quite the case for cattle.
Brucellosis kind of left unchecked in a herd can cause abortions, stillbirths, weak calves. So it can have a pretty devastating effect on a producer's herd, again, if it was left unchecked.
Fortunately, as Tawny tells me, with the Department of Livestock surveillance program established in 2010, many herds in the surveillance area get annual brucellosis checks, which is how this most recent case was confirmed. In this most recent case, the animal that tested positive was euthanized. The herd is under quarantine while an investigation is underway. Tawny tells me, fortunately,
in this case, just no risk of this animal having spread it to any adjacent cattle herd. So that's a win for the program in finding it early.
A program Buck and many ranchers have come to be grateful for, because after this brucellosis scare,
I don't think it raises concerns. I think it just makes people more cautious, probably pretty happy that the state veterinarians and the people that are involved in the livestock industry take it so seriously.
For more details about this recent confirmed case of brucellosis, visit our website. In Manhattan, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.